Hi guys! Welcome again to my channel. This is Coach Angel Beck and we are going to do another bag discussion. And today we are going to talk again about the collection of Murakami. Louis Vuitton Murakami collection that is already discontinued, unfortunately. But until now, it's still iconic and still a lot of people purchasing and looking at second-hand market. But anyway, guys, so as you know, if you followed me before, already discussed about the Takashi Murakami collaboration between Louis Vuitton and him around 2003, 2002 rather, and but then his collection came out 2003 on 2003 spring collection. Now, but that was the discussion I did was with this Speedy 30 multicolor white Murakami. Again, guys, if you wanna look for this uh discussion, just go ahead and search more about if you are in TikTok right now, just go browse on my album and video, though that was like a last year. I don't know if you can see it, or just go directly to my YouTube channel so you can see more, so you can see it immediately, easily, about this bag discussion, history, and what I think about this, and the mud shots and how it is, the advantage and disadvantage, cons and pros about this bag. Okay, now today I'm gonna talk about another multicolor, but in a different color and a different style, which is the Judy. So let's talk about the Judy, guys. Okay, all right. So let's talk about the Judy. Okay. So here's the Judy, guys. Oops, it's not coming out. So I got this bag 2 months ago, I guess. It's kind of quite a while, but due to busy schedule, I just don't have time to discuss about this, and it's just too much. I have a lot of bag and that I want to share to you guys and do not unboxing but discuss about it. But the schedule is just so crazy right now. But I'm trying my best to catch up. But let's discuss about this for now. Okay. So this is Judy. This style is Judy. To be honest, I'm not a big fan of collar bag, to be honest. The reason why I bought this one before is because I like white, and it's just for the sake of it's iconic, okay? Iconic, okay? And first, I want to get the Judy in white, okay? But then since when I was, back, rewind, since I saw a good deal here, seller, foreign objects company seller on TikTok, I grabbed it. And since I like Speedy 30, then why not, okay? But however, my first goal was supposed to be the Judy, this style, because I find it cute. It's like you can hand it like this, like a clutch, and also shoulder bag. Okay, so let's talk about the Judy, guys. The Judy has two way of how you carry it: handbag or this one, the big chain. Okay, now you can detach the chain. Okay, you can remove the chain, and if you want to replace it with a different chain, up to you. However, this is the iconic style of it. Now this is made of cowhide leather, the vaqueta. All right, of course, the multicolor canvas. Okay, see the iconic, and the type of canvas they use is one that the what do you call this? The old type of canvas that they're using, the very vintagey, because now the canvas they're using now is different. It's not as crisp. It's not as crisp as like that right now. Of course, let's tour. It's a very good condition. This is a second-hand market. Of course, this is discontinued, so I don't have a choice. You have to buy it in second-hand. Of course, the stud, complete of studs. Now, if you notice, guys, that the color of the vaqueta or vachetta is kind of dark already, brown, because there's a different way of how you recoloring the vachetta vaqueta. The other former owner of this, usually they recolor it like a little darker by wiping, let's just say, wiping something like an oil, or wiping a baby wipes to make the white vachetta or vaqueta darker. The reason probably they do that is because when it's too white, it's so obvious when there's a watermark. So if you want to resell your bag, you want to make it even color, that there's no like spots and darkening. That's the reason why mostly, okay? But others also, they do that because they want darker vachetta or vaqueta leather, and just like this, okay? It really depends on your preference. However, when you already darken the vachetta, you cannot make it white already or anymore. So you just have to be, you know, you just, again, buy accordingly on what you prefer, what color you want. Okay, there's a lot of seller online who sells this still in a different price range. Sometimes some are selling this for 500 to 1,000 plus dollars. Again, depends on the condition, depends on how again, depends on the condition, how the quality, how the bag at that moment is, and some discolorations. Now, the good thing about there's two types of multicolor Murakami: the white and the black. Okay, the white and the black color. So this is the only two Murakami colors, guys, with a different 30 plus color of Louis Vuitton. So a total of 33 colors. So I'm not gonna count it with you guys, so we're gonna be out of time. But anyway, guys, so if you look at inside, it's a microfiber. Okay, this is a tan brown color with a microfiber. There you go. And compare to the white one, it's inside is red microfiber. Okay, so I'm not gonna unstuff the bag already anymore, because again, I did that already from the past videos. Now, there's a 3 sizing on Judy. There's a PM, MM, this is MM, and GM. GM is bigger, way bigger, which is kind of like, I don't like, because the design of this bag is kind of like, looks so casual and formal, so for you to carry it so big. Now the PM, I like the PM, to be honest. I prefer PM because again, you can, it's much more, you can, much more versatile. However, the disadvantage of PM, you cannot detach the strap. Okay, you cannot detach, you unhook the chain, unlike the MM. Okay, the PM, it sticks there. However, in MM, of course, it's way tinier, like tiny, like this. Okay, and shorter. So you can make it as like this, a clutch. All right, of course, like this also. MM advantage is, of course, you can do like this, right? Hand carry and shoulder, though it's a little bit, you know, bigger looking, but still it depends on your height. You know, if you're shorter and smaller frame, then probably PM would work for you. So don't get confused, guys. The black Murakami is a tan color microfiber interior. Compared to the white one, it's always red. Okay, which is that's the reason why there's problem with the white Murakami, because before, around 2003 batch, there's a bleeding on the collar, and the material they used inside creates discoloration going that goes in on the external of the bag. So sometimes the white color discolors, like yellowish, or because of the bleeding inside and the type of glue that they used. So that was an issue before, that they had to change some of it later on. Okay, but anyway, so this Judy, guys, has this is a brass chain links. Okay, gold hardware, and clasp inside. Okay, magnetic clasp. Okay, so that. Okay, and the canvas coated. Okay, all right, guys, so let's find the date code on this Judy. Now, however, the problem on the Murakami that I noticed, like same as the white one before, they don't have that leather that you can look at for the date code. It's embedded on the microfiber, which is very annoying, because microfiber covers the date code, covers the it's not really even like a stamp that is like, you know, it's not even obvious. So you have to dig in, find it where it is. Sometimes, like me, I had to look for a video and YouTube to teach to look for me. Okay, because it's so hard. Okay, so this is microfiber, guys. So of course, obviously, there's no there's no anything that you can see here. So what it is, because there's a 2 pocket. Okay, of course, this is a pocket here. and there's also a pocket here. Okay, pocket here, 2 pockets. Now the date code is inside this envelope pocket here. Go there, so you're gonna see it. Okay, you're gonna see it in this side. Okay, so you have to bring it out here to see the date code on this side. It's gonna be here. Okay, now you cannot really hardly see it because it's the microfiber is really covering it, but I can hardly see the 9 and 8 here. And that's the disadvantage with microfiber. Really, you just have to have, like, to be honest, I was I was already using this fork and digging in like that just to emphasize it for you guys to see, and it's ridiculous. Like, I'm already so upset here, like trying to but it's just not as, it's not really that visible already, because the lining, the microfiber, I guess maybe it's old, I don't know, but it's there. But in the entropy, it's like, which is, I saw it a while ago here before I was trying to tell you and show it to you, and it's TH4089, which is, I really saw the number code a while ago. It's just that hard to emphasize here on the but anyway, guys, so yeah, so again, it's just hard. That's a disadvantage in Murakami. It's because of the microfiber, probably, and it's ridiculous. They should, put it on the other, like the Speedy 30, the Speedy, that it's obviously, like, they could have put it here, anywhere else, not on the microfiber itself. Anyway, guys, so yeah, I already used this one I think one time to experience it, and so far so good. I don't have issues with it. Now also, guys, you have to consider also, because it is vintage, you have to consider others also recolor the bag. Okay, there's a lot of factors that you have to consider, like how to check if they recolored the bag. Now, to be honest, in my case here, according to the seller online on TikTok, they're not recoloring it, and there's no like, the former mama took care of it and maybe, cleaned it, the vachetta vaqueta. So, but I'm not sure. Okay, um there are some factors here that you can see, that here is so clean, no wrinkles. Here there's a wrinkles. So if you notice the wrinkles here, guys, and on this side, um it's not that obvious, like here. Yeah, you see that some crackings, a little crackings there, which is, and here also, like if you pinch it, um I just try my best, will try to put moisturizer so it will not get worse. So if they recolor this, and probably, maybe it's the painting that's doing that, not the leather. So that's the disadvantage when you buy this secondhand. You'll never know what they did with this bag. Now, if you ask me where I bought this bag on TikTok, um, I don't know if I should mention their name or not, but I don't anymore suggest buying them, and I stopped buying from them. Okay, that it was them. I bought the Chanel GST before, um, and I never had an issue. My issue was before with that was the shipping problem. It took time for them to ship, and they don't communicate well. The second is, but I passed through that. I mean, I was happy with the purchase. That was a pretty bag. This one, I didn't like the experience when I bought this one for the second with this one, because they promised me to get to bring me to give me a box and a dust bag, but when I got this, it's just this one. Okay, no dust bag, no box, and they bluntly lied online, saying that, oh, we already sent it back to you. We didn't say box. We just thought that we just send you the dust bag, but bluntly tell you on the live, and so that other people will think that, yeah, they were like, they're so good about it. But no, they're not. So I just stopped bugging them because I can provide my own dust bag, but it's just that it's a matter of, you know, honesty. Okay. And now seeing this bag, it's pretty bag. I like it. But while I'm scrutinizing it now, I saw these cracks here and now I hesitate if they recolored it or not. Okay. However, Judy is pretty. I don't have issues with the bag. I love Judy and I still highly recommend it for you guys to get this bag. Okay. I love it. Anyway, guys, I'm just not gonna promote the name of that company because I don't want them to feel like, that I don't want other people to keep going to them and whatever. But if you are interested to know their name, PM me and I'll tell you the name. Anyway, guys, yeah, that's my review for this Judy Murakami. However, again, if you don't know the history of Murakami and Louis Vuitton, they started collaboration 2002, but then all the multicolor and the collection start coming out 2003 for the spring collection, and the relationship between Murakami and Louis Vuitton lasted for 12 years under Marc Jacob as a creative director of Louis Vuitton, before Marc Jacob left and replaced by a former Balenciaga creative director. And then Murakami also left. So I don't know what really the beef between them, but that, who knows? It was not said online or whatever. But yeah, and then Murakami also had his own line separately. Also, Marc Jacobs created his own line, the Marc Jacobs brand, right? So this is how I wore the bag, guys. It's multicolor, so you can pair it with any plain outfit. I used green, so it works very well. All right, guys. So if you want to see the comparison between the white Murakami and the black Murakami, all right. So of course, I like the white color. However, I like the design of Judy compared to the Speedy 30. Okay, so that's the comparison of the two. Okay, this is size MM, Judy, and this is Speedy 30. So far, the other Speedy or Boston style is smaller, like a hand carry, very small. They don't have a Speedy 25 on this. I didn't see it. It's more on like a pouch design, or I don't know, small, very small. Yeah. So for you guys, which one you prefer? The white or black, or Judy or Speedy 30? I like the Judy because it's more on, like, you can use it as handbag, hand carry, or shoulder, multi, and also if you want a clutch like this, especially if you have the PM, the smallest one. Yeah. But I like the color of the white because white is much more brighter compared to the dark color like this, and the multicolor purpose suits very well on white for me compared to the black. How about you? What do you think?
Also, another factor you need to consider choosing color of Murakami. White has a tendency of color transfer from your clothing. Also, in the long run, the white color will discolor and turns yellow, also bleeding from its own material. So once it's discolored, you cannot reverse that. So basically, black Murakami is much practical, no color transferred, and easy to maintain.
Now, a while ago I said that you don't have to stuff it and stuff like that, but to be honest, I just stuffed it crazy right now because I told you a while ago, like, there's some, like, signs, like some crack, like a little cracks or whatever. Even if it's not a deep crack, you don't want to make that worse. Okay, so you have to. So I stuffed it inside. This is like a this black here is like the inserts for the Speedy 25 and stuff like that, like a square shape. So I put it here because since it's kind of like a square shape, put it there and stuffed more bubble wrap and also some cloth inside to fill in the gaps like that. So it's not gonna get worse and fold the bag when I put it down. So probably when if I like when I store it now, I might go ahead and stand it like that, because usually I store it laying down and then it pressed down. Okay, so you don't want to put weight on it because you'll never know, probably that will add more, the wrinkles in the bag, and since I'm not using it, then it's gonna get stuck on that position. Also, I already moisturize it and I clean it at the bag, leather bag cleaner, and then I put moisturizer as well, leather moisturizer, and that would help eliminate the problem or get worse the problem. All right, so far that's the only one, again, the issue that I noticed, but it's not bad, it's not bad. Anyway guys, so just sharing. So that's it guys, that's my review on Judy Murakami Louis Vuitton. Okay, so again guys, it's a pretty bag, it's iconic, so I suggest you get yours as a collectible item. Mine, I love it, but I don't know how long I'll hold on for it, okay, because I hardly use it, okay, but I love it, and I'm okay with the fact that I experience having it, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna hold on to it. All right, so if you're interested getting it from me, just message me. Anyway guys, so yeah, so far it's a good bag, it's a pretty bag. I saw a lot of online selling this for 500 to $1,000+, sometimes 1,500. And there's one seller also, like, there's specialized on vintages, so it reached 2,000. I saw it, but the one I saw, the 500 one, are the ones that is so, like, a lot of problems, like this color, this color, this color, this color, and even so dirty inside. Whereas this bag, it's so clean. You know, I don't have a complaint internal of this. The only problem I notice is like a little on this side here, like in that aspect, like a wrinkle. And if you pinch it, it's kind of like, I don't know if you consider it as crack or not, but it's not deep, okay, it's just outside. So I'm not sure if it's the old age that it lacks of moisturizer, because you have to moisturize your bag all the time, or they repainted it. So I'm not really sure what's going on. But other side here, other area here, it's so clean, there's no wrinkle. On even here, there's no wrinkle, it's so clean. All right, so anyway guys, if you want to take it from me, go ahead. Anyway guys, the hardware is nice, and so like a little some hairline scratches, which is very common because you're holding it and it's vintage, so automatically, you know, it does gonna get a hairline. It's not gonna be perfect. So this is 2009. Okay, this is 2009. All right, according to the date code. All right, so also there's an entropy already here guys, so proof of authenticity. So if you want to get it from me, message me, and you already have authentication. Anyway guys, thank you again for watching. This is Coach Angel Beck. Thanks for reviewing with me and watching my mud shots review history discussion about about this Murakami Judy. All right guys, thank you again, you have a great day.